welcome back to 9C. We have got our smeltery up and actually smelting ores. So we've completed the iron. And why did we not get this? Oh, because we haven't chose yet. I think I chose the ore berries last time, because we can grow those, and that means not necessarily unlimited source of iron, but a pretty good source of iron. I mean, we're growing iron at that point. Back to bronze. No, that's copper. That's bronze. And then when it won't go anymore, that means that we're actually at the seared stone again. And we can hopefully get enough seared stone out of this eventually to make our second level and be able to do over a stack at a time. Don't get me wrong, doing 49 at once is not bad. Alright, so now we're on it. Grab another stack. Alright, so grab these, grab those. Grab another stack of cobble. Go get our chisel. You can go up there. The ore berries we need to plant downstairs. We don't have a space for them yet, but we will. We should be able to make it. Maybe not. Might need another stack. It's getting dark again. Hanging out after dark, not necessarily a good thing in this world. Yeah, we didn't make it. Let's go to sleep. Just because we don't really have the means right now of blocking or defense against a lot of the mobs that show up. Wow. They're not inferior. Starts with an N. With an N. Crap, I don't remember what kind of mobs those are. I know it's in here. probably one of the very first tier 1 things. Talks to us about mobs. Yeah, anyway. Those types of mobs suck. That's all I gotta say about it. They don't actually suck, they just are extremely difficult. Infernal. See? Just give me a second. I'll figure it out. Infernal. I don't know why I kept thinking inferior, but that's not right. Infernal mobs suck. They do a lot of damage relatively quickly. Looks like we've got one more in there before these come in. 27. We're at 27. Wow. There's our 28th, right? No, not our 28th. 2 blocks and 2 ingots, which means I need 4 more of these. We are going to plant these, so don't let me forget. And at some point we're going to get some gold ones. We'll plant those too. $158 ingots of diamond. Not going to be enough for all the steel we need. Just saying. Kind of keep your eye over there on that corner where there is cobble, because now we should be able to fill up the rest of this and have our 28. Sweet. Yep. Alright, so those of you unfamiliar with how the chisel works, you right click on the chisel to open up the GUI, you put the block you want to use in there, and then you can shift left click to pull out the block that you made. This block has the little creeper looking thing on it. We don't want to be inside our smeltery when we're doing this, because with the full blocks we will start taking damage. Alright, so now let's go one more up. By 2 is 56. I'm okay with this being a 3 tall by 7 by 7. Okay, that was right. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We put the light here to prevent stuff from spawning on it, and also because we just want it there. No, we put the light there to keep stuff from spawning inside. With it 3 tall, with the light at 4, we may have 1 block in there that still is spawnable. Not going to kill us to have stuff spawn in there and die. Should not kill us to have stuff spawn in there and die. We have extra stuff here on purpose. We will work through what we're going to do with that stuff. Like, we're going to make a couple of more seared tanks, and I want to make a couple more drains and a couple more what are those called? Faucets. So, that being the case, let's take a hard look at where we are here. We are not ready for this, okay? Not at all. Here, we can get the pipes, but I'm not ready for that yet. So let's go back down here and start looking at this. We need to find malachite ore. Now, I'm fairly certain that we have in here. Wait, where does malachite? Let's take a look at where malachite ore comes up. In brown limonite veins, okay, so we found it there. But it wants us to have 16 of the ore malachite. Let's look at a different brown limonite vein, because we've got so many of them. Let's see if we can figure out why we didn't get credit for the malachite ore we had. Maybe we didn't have enough, because that is sporadic within this. Emerald, but we can't get it yet. Actually, we can, which is why I've been holding on to that. Alright, so with that, like that, let's take a look at it. It does accept that. Good. Now I'm fairly certain that that is sporadic. Yeah, that's sporadic. So it could be anywhere in here. So the way that this works, when you look at it, your primary is going to be your top level, and that's going to be what the majority of the things are, is brown limonite. Your secondary is going to be your bottom level, and that's going to be, in this case, yellow limonite. In between those two levels, so at 40 you should see brown limonite. At 10 you should see yellow limonite. Somewhere in that grouping. In between is going to be banded iron, and then throughout all of it is going to be the malachite. So we haven't seen a lot of the malachite, but we're already down to the yellow limonite area. We've seen 2 of them. So we're going to go right here kind of in the center, and we're going to start with the right tool, making a 3x3 as if we had the hammer. And we're going to take out whatever we can in this 3x3 and find what we can as far as the malachite goes. If that's 1, that's 2, 3, 4, 5. If that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to get more of the banded iron. We're going to get more of the brown and yellow limonite. Not a big deal. Doesn't hurt us in our quest to get the malachite. Alright, so 5 from here. This is how the 3x3 mining will go. It will look a lot like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're halfway to our goal, and we have 3 more in sight. Alright, so fill that. Alright, this will take us back to center. That is center. This block right here is center. So we want to keep our stairway in center. So we will work our way around the stairway. Which means going back this way to do the same thing. We only need 2 more. Okay. One, two, three, 4. And we've got them all. Alright, so there's malachite. We go back up, which means that there needs to be a block there. Is it night? It is night. Let's go teleport home, go inside and sleep. Okay, so of course that's the loot bag I want. Then we need more copper ore. Any ore copper. Well, that sucks, because I've been giving up the copper ore. In our chalcopyrite vein. That can all go up there. I got an empty map. Yay, it filled it in. Okay. Just give it more durability. Means it's going to take more for us to the word I'm looking for here is repair it, but that's fine. We need to go to our chalcopyrite and get more copper ore, because we need 16 of the copper ore. Of the straight copper ore. So we could do from here our 3x3. And look, we got 2 copper. We need more than 2 copper. Now I like to make this central column 1, so that makes this 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, except that I'm off by 1. Well, this is gonna kind of suck for us. We need 16 of these, correct? 24 figures. Can't be like everybody else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and then so we'll go 5 in each of these directions. One, two, three, four, 5. Alright, and then we go 5 this way. One, 5 takes us to the center. Which is right there. Okay, good. So we know that one can come down. Might as well, since I saw it, pick it up. These can come down. That makes us 5. Okay, so now there's 1. Pretty sure that's a stair that we need to come down here. Yep, okay, good. So we go out 5 this way. And then we meet up over in the corner over there. Didn't mean to do that. I am fully expecting us to get some deluge of water. I think I'm off. That goes to center. One, two, three, four. I am off. I was off by 1. Hard to do at this point in my game because once I get my 3x3, then it's a lot easier for me to do. We're up to 7. This should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 5. And then we meet up. Alright, so that's the end of 9D.